Why do old green trains still operate despite high-speed trains stalling during blizzards in China? As the Spring Festival approaches, it is estimated that many people have already embarked on the journey of returning home. However, some southern provinces have recently experienced large-scale and high-intensity snowfall. The blizzard during the Spring Festival travel rush has taught passengers who originally bought high-speed rail tickets a lesson, greatly prolonging the travel time of trains and even forcing some to stop. Surprisingly, a netizen caught a photo of a green train speeding past the nearby tracks while stranded on a high-speed train in a blizzard, seemingly unaffected by the blizzard. As soon as this news was posted online, it immediately sparked a heated discussion among many netizens, who all expressed that in such weather, the grandfather of the train had to come on stage. Why are almost eliminated green trains not afraid of blizzard weather? Why is a green train not afraid of blizzards? The main reasons why green trains are not afraid of blizzards are as follows. One is the stable operating principle. The power source of the green train is relatively stable and not easily affected by adverse weather. Due to the fact that green trains mainly rely on internal combustion engines or steam engines rather than electricity, their operation will not be greatly affected in harsh weather conditions such as blizzards. The second is simple infrastructure. Green train lines are mainly distributed between cities and rural areas, and the infrastructure in these areas is relatively simple, with lower maintenance costs. Therefore, even in the event of severe weather conditions such as blizzards, the maintenance and repair of these infrastructure facilities are relatively easy and can quickly resume normal operation. The third reason is that the running speed is relatively slow. The running speed of green trains is generally within 100 km per hour, which is relatively slow. Under harsh weather conditions such as blizzards, high-speed trains operating at high speeds are more susceptible to factors such as wind and freezing rain, leading to train delays or paralysis. Green trains, on the other hand, have a relatively small impact on the track due to their slow running speed and reduced friction caused by ice and snow, making them more resistant to adverse weather conditions. Fourthly, the operating cost is relatively low. The operating cost of green trains is relatively low, and their impact on adverse weather is also relatively small. Under adverse weather conditions, green train operators can adjust their operating plans more flexibly to cope with the impact of adverse weather. Green trains are still being used to generate excess heat. Currently, there are still some remote areas in China that require green trains, which are usually not connected to high-speed rail or have underdeveloped high-speed rail lines. Green trains are still an important means of transportation in these areas, used to connect remote areas and cities. In addition, there are certain types of railways and uses that require the use of green trains. For example, branch railways, freight railways, mining railways, etc. These railways usually have poor line conditions, low transportation demand, and cannot afford the high construction and operation costs of high-speed rail. On these railway lines, green trains can better adapt to the line conditions and meet transportation needs. In addition, there are also some special-purpose green trains, such as tourism trains, historical and cultural heritage trains, etc. These trains are usually specially designed to showcase local characteristics or historical culture, with special significance and value. Overall, although high-speed rail has experienced rapid development and application in China, green trains are still an important means of transportation and mode of transportation in certain specific regions and uses, and the grandfather of trains still has its unique place of use.